land of the Vikings. So, in the last episode, we unlocked some more advanced houses, which we are slowly building. When the next season comes on, I probably will start tearing down some of the old ones and restructuring some of the houses where people are currently living in. We've built some more farms. We're getting probably one thing we do need to build, which I'm loath to do, but we do have the population for it. Yeah, I should probably throw down another mine, as much as it loathes me to do. Another mine would probably be good for iron output, because we need a lot more warriors, and we need to get a lot of stuff doing. Yeah, have one Dracal, send warriors out to explore missions. That's going to be harder said than done, to be honest. Our supplies aren't great when it comes to stuff like weapons and armor. So we need to be really sort of cracking the whip and getting stuff made. Another tailor would be good. I'm probably going to say focus on light for the time being, because we need to get some more armors out. Don't think we're training anyone. Okay. With the 3 points we have unlocked in research, we can do a couple of things. We can go to raid, which is basically the war dock, get defenses, or we can start moving down this tree, which gets us into the whole trading aspect, which is probably a good thing to start looking at as well, getting some additional money coming in. Food-wise, we're doing okay. Food-wise, I mean, one thing you might need to do is we may need to increase how much timber we're making, how much firewood we're making for houses. We may need to throw down a secondary one as well, to be honest. Now that I think about it, probably putting a road down up here. It's a good way to get resources out. Winter is coming. Yeah. So having enough timber stored is important, because people will start to complain that they're cold, people have died. That whole biscuit. That's getting built up. Probably what we'll need to do as well at some point is put down another coal mine. Okay. Like harvest. Harvest what you can. Yeah, it's dead anyway, but we managed to get some of the barley, which is fine. Now that winter is actually here in force, we can probably think about doing some extensions to the village. Having some houses up here isn't a terrible idea. It's not great. Can't build anything here. Putting some houses up here wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, to be honest. And we do have the resources for them. We're putting some houses up here as well. There's a couple of places we can go, depends how much forestry we want, how much wood we want to cut down. We have a lot of workers as well, so it's not impossible for us to do heavy deforestation. If we think about it logically, something like up here is doable. Hole discovered. Okay. You offer us what they have. I'll take all your bread. Actually, no, we don't need your bread. We've got plenty of that. I'll take your wool. And I'll take your levers. Okay. Yeah. Something another person on a boat wouldn't be too bad. I mean, we could start putting some houses up here. Like good quality houses. It's not the best place to put them, but it does mean that I can start wondering. I'm wondering if these tall houses would be better up here. Like, start putting good quality houses in. I have to put push the hunting lodge and stuff further afield again. Let me guess. Theo's cold relatives died. Yeah. Probably because we're not making enough winter clothing. But as it stands right now, yeah, pay for loss. Blacksmith, what's taking you so long? Stone cutter, we could always have another stone cutter. And the blacksmith is due to just not having enough workers. Let's get some weapons, more gear being put down. I mean, I can't train any more troops without shields, unfortunately. I'm training some more archers. Learned about Dunham. Damn. Okay. No one's there. And the mine needs output. Okay. Let's get the other mine tagged up here. Something like this. Okay. Traitor. We've caught a traitor. The village noticed that they kept disappearing and following them. They finally caught giving information about us to the enemy village. There may be more traitors in the village. We must be careful. What should we do with this traitor? Kill the traitor. Has to be killed. Okay, that means our defensive value is going to go down, and we need to start thinking about putting in some more military defenses. Stuff like weapon racks. Weapon racks would be good. Like putting down some like archery dummies. Putting down training dummies. We could do stuff like these. You put them around houses, gives a real boost. Has our sigil on them as well, which is always nice to see. Using quite a bit of money doing this, but does add a bit to the settlement. Okay. Won't cover everything, but I don't want to throw down like tons of stuff. Because A, it's not cheap. but that should help us. We've spent quite a bit of money, to be honest, but these things help with our defensive value. Yeah, recalculated. Gone up to 14. It doesn't help us a ton, but it can help somewhat. We can do stuff like, for example, if we go to the back of the building here, you could say doesn't really help because obviously it doesn't great because it's buried on the side of the building. Problem is the snow's thick, so it's not that helpful. I mean, we can put it on the side of the building here. That was quite a common thing that you do see in the artwork from the period. And I mean, at this range, we won't really see it, so it's not a massive issue for us. But hopefully it'll add a bit more to the defense. Just a tad. Okay. Food, we're holding out okay on food. Yeah, like we're actually overtaxed here on food. The houses are getting built. That's good. No set to be repaired. I may get another one constructed, to be honest. To be honest, I would like to have another worker. Yeah, see, our stores are starting to overflow with product. So we'd probably need to train some more troops. So more light warriors would be good. Being quick and being strong fighters also helps. So we've got all that. Train over 4 light infantry. More newcomers incoming. And I don't have a ton of places to house people, to be honest. I can do it. House feels cold. Yeah, feel cold. Sick. Probably building another herbalist hut at this point, actually, is probably a good idea. Getting another one up. So people here don't have to travel as far. Now, do I want villagers? Having extra villagers is useful, especially since we can replenish our losses. How are we looking? Need more storage. Because we're being overwhelmed by... I mean, we've got fabric. Okay. What do we use fabric for? Winter clothing and high quality clothing don't use fabric. Let's get some priority done for that. And say, hope the production of fabric, you can make some winter clothing. We've got enough armor being made. Weapons. Yeah. Have a focus on weapons and shields. We'll have to make a new one. New storage barn. Okay, that's not great. Get that done. Decoration, and once more. Okay. That'll help with some of the storage. Yeah, they can join. Life. Life, the ultimate challenge. This is probably going to absolutely annihilate our production of everything, but okay. So where's my stone cutter? Yeah, keep working. Everyone keep working. Okay. Up the building crews. Everybody works. No one quits. Okay. Get that done. So they've been done, which is fine. I learned about Hull. Okay. They haven't got really anything that we want. I want to try and save my money. No carpenters left. It's problematic. How are we looking? Light armor. Yeah. Yeah, so she's covering that. People don't have houses, so prioritize. Increase village security. Yeah, that is doable. Build a watchtower. Train 5 new warriors at the same time. It's doable. We need to get that, which is village defense, for that to work. To get new warriors. We need you to be really cranking out weapons and armor. It's doable. Settlement problem in the village. Yeah, build new homes. That's doable. We just need to basically get people finish building stuff. It takes time. Prioritize. Prioritize. Okay. Because when we get that done, we can get a whole bunch of other things done. Yeah. Get 20 farms. How are we looking work-wise? We still got a load of labourers. Here we'll go. We need predominantly the mines again. Yeah, so you basically got to focus purely on the mines and on the blacksmith. I mean, to be honest, we could probably do, which would be quicker, is rather than have all the mines being done, we'd say just the 2 iron mines you focus on. That's all you do. Then we have all the really fast people do that. And you just focus on the coal mine, which means we can pull a couple of people off here. Okay. Seafaring immigrant. One of the migrants told us that he's been a sailor before coming here, and he spent a lot of his time at sea, and that if we wanted, he'd give us some information about the sea and the village in exchange for silver. Yeah, fine. Listen and use sailor's information. Learned about Jorvik. Okay. Okay. Calfness was discovered. Gringo was Grogan was discovered. But with this now unlocked, its defenses. Okay. We can go build military, and we can start putting down some watchtowers. Watchtowers really do help with the defensiveness. We can also start doing stuff like putting down walls, where they take a lot of timber. So if we wanted to put down walls, for example, something like that. One thing I will say I dislike is that okay. Doesn't quite. That'll work. But yeah. So that's all the sort of the start of what we need to get chopped. Have 5 more warriors being recruited. Get the pathway set up. Did I have the harvester on my round? Might have had. Ah, well. Yeah. But with resources getting made, having 5 soldiers at the same time, that's going to be a harder thing. So it means we're going to have more shields. So I'm probably going to have to go to my blacksmith and say, look, make more shields for me. Yeah, and the carpenter's overtaxed as well. Always puts it there, so when it comes back up, we can chop. Up here as well. Actually, area. Okay. That's being harvested. Okay. New boat in. Repair existing boat. Yeah, so we've got the defences up. Helps our workload quite a bit. I need 1 more shield getting made, mate. Collecting resources. We should have the resources for it. Actually got a couple of shields over here, so we can actually go to training. Light warriors. We want some speedy lads. Get them going. Increasing the security of the village is done. So if we wanted to, we could do stuff like the amount of loot gained from raids is increased, warriors training speed 5%. And you've got stuff up here like cut stone production 10% faster, timber production 10% faster. I'd probably go with stone cutting, to be honest, because it helps us a lot. 10% faster stone cutting is pretty important, considering that we need to replenish our supplies of everything always now. Lindsay is discovered. I'd actually take all of their leather, to be honest. It's useful for us. Okay. So we have a lot of metal just sitting around. You know, 300 timber from now on you have to make. I mean, we've got enough water and we've got enough beers being produced. Yeah, we've got beer and we've got food. We just don't have enough silver left lying around. Okay. So that's keeping people happy. I wish you could just press a button and upgrade the buildings. Like say, oh, get them to start building automatically. One like thing, quality of life things, which would be nice. All the shoulders are trained. With that being said, we do need to go to our blacksmith now and say, look, loyal priority, high priority weapon parts. We need more archers. To be honest. Okay. Because food is going to start becoming problematic if we're not careful. That needs to get fixed. Okay. So yeah, now we're stuck behind the Tree of Life, waiting for points to get. There's a few things we can do. Let's just keep that ticking over. Blocking that off, we can do. Destroying this section of road, we can do. Yeah, I gotta say, I'm not a massive fan of the walls in this game. They don't work particularly well. fortunately, you don't actually have to worry about them that much. They're just really more here for decoration more than anything else. I forgot to put the highway back. But here you go. I mean, I don't like the wall here, to be honest. But it's... It's just how it is. I could probably like shove a watchtower in. No. Okay. Just have to imagine that they can't get past this gap. Anyway. So we've got the walls up, got some towers down. Now defense will give us a bit of... I've got a traitor, yeah. Killed a traitor. Makes people unhappy. Need just more weapons being made. More weapons. So as it stands right now, we're basically in a holding action. We've got a lot of workers. Just chop wood, I guess. Don't need another coal mine right now. I mean, I suppose we could throw down another blacksmithing shop to help crank out more supply. Don't love the placement of it, but takes up a tiny space. And get some more blacksmiths going. Yeah, it's going to be the amount of cut stone, which is going to be a pain. But getting another blacksmith going would also help us crank out more weapon production. So having a pretty nice big crop of archers would be also really nice. Military-wise... something like a tower up here. You have like at least 100 iron. And then get that built up. And say you two can do that. And focus on shields and armor for the time being. And you go to the other blacksmith. Well, that's the tailor, and brewer you take stuff from. Okay. So who are you taking stuff from? That's the blacksmith. Okay, so you take it to the blacksmith as well. Yeah, and they can be helping us cranking out more supplies. Yeah, our food situation is the thing I'm starting to get a bit worried about, though, now. As you can see, we actually need to get some more people actually running around picking stuff up. So they can run around and collect stuff. They should be automatically butchering the animals. Okay. So the amount of weapons we have stored, if we want to, I can go to train troop and say, and that's luck and speed. Yeah, we still don't have the resources yet to put enough, because it's so much to get the archers. Okay. $12 can get us 4 more archers. So yeah, there we go. Don't have any alerts, so buildings are full. Light warriors, yeah, we really don't have enough archers. The thing is that combat in this game is surprisingly deceptive, which is that you think, oh, I've got like 20 warriors and like 10 archers, and it's like nowhere enough. You like having like 12 and 12 isn't enough. We really want to have like 20 light warriors and at least 10 archers, because like village defense is high. It is defense point in the village. It can be increased by training new warriors and installing defensive decorations. Warriors on missions are not included. Yeah, so the moment you send your warriors away, it becomes problematic. Okay. So it's not going too badly. Still having problems storing everything, which is the issue. But is no one collecting? There's no one collecting the No one's collecting the stuff from the other catarants. Okay. Not great. But yeah. So got more houses coming in. Here is fine. We've got them building up. Just trying to keep on top of the food situation now is the main thing. I may have to put another fishing dock in. Which isn't great, but it could be worse. So, but I think it's a good place to end. So, to do a recap, we've expanded that quite a bit. Got the fences up, put down a wall. So yeah, it's going along quite nicely. But that food issue is looming on the horizon, so we will probably have to deal with that soon. As will the storage of it. But I've been Cornish-knight. This has been Land of the Vikings, and I shall see you all again next time. Goodbye, folks.